guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 236, New Year's Eve, 2023, bro. We got about 4.5 hours, 3.5 hours,
4.5.
4.5 hours. Not this hard. 4.5 hours until it's 2024.
Till doomsday.
Woo.
And
We don't have any doomsday conspiracies about 2024, right?
No.
Except
it
for
just
like Trump
means
taking over the
we're
world.
1 year closer to Grand Theft Auto.
Yes. 1 year closer to
1 year.
Grand Theft Auto.
Option Select is live.
Option Select is live. So as always, I'm joined by my right-hand man partner in crime over here, OS Chameleon, the guy who believes that steel beams don't melt with jet fuel. So
They don't.
they don't.
Jet fuel cannot melt.
You hear fireworks going off in the background, my fucking neighbors are not fucking around. They are
You
popping
might want to
fireworks
move that
left
mouse,
and right.
bro.
Huh?
You might want to move that mouse.
You got
Well,
it.
you blinked the stop recording thing.
I didn't hit it to begin
Oh,
with.
okay.
I needed to hit it. That's my bad.
I was making sure, man.
Anyway, yeah, so New Year's Eve, I'm gonna enjoy a beer while we're doing this, and we're just gonna talk about what happened this week. But how was your work week, dude? Or not work week, but how was your week in gaming in general?
Gaming, I was all over the place. I did write down what I did.
Hey, finally.
You had sent me a message. I think it was this week. No, it was last week about the Jujutsu Kaisen ones
Right, for Fortnite.
for Fortnite. But it didn't have Itadori. It was the one I wanted.
Mhm.
But so I didn't buy any of those. I did play a little bit this week of Fortnite. I'm just waiting for Solid Snake to become available, so I can
Another
just play
month.
that. Yeah, I just want to play that.
You have to have the battle pass, so you have to.
I already have
purchase
the
it.
battle
Yeah,
pass, bro.
Okay, got it.
Already got it. But yeah, I played that. Been playing a lot more Street Fighter lately. Got my Ken sitting in platinum right now, so that's fun. I'm enjoying it. I think the new controller is definitely allowing me to enjoy the game a little more. The game still has its nuances that I don't care for, but still overall fun game. I also played the Tekken 8 demo.
Okay,
I waited for it to come out on PC.
right.
There was only like 4 characters available, only one of which I even give a shit about playing. So I played it a little bit just to get a feel for the new heat system or whatever. And I'm ready for Tekken 8, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely ready for Tekken 8.
Okay.
I want to play King, obviously. But there's a new French guy. He looks like a hitman assassin type of character. He looks fun to play with. And I feel like everybody and their fucking mama wants to play Azucena, the new chick from Brazil. I think she's Brazilian. She might be Colombian. I don't know. Somewhere in
Big
South
difference,
America.
but go on.
It's not really. Whatever. Like, both have coffee beans, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's her old thing. Like, she loves coffee.
All right,
Like, she's slanging coffee in Tekken 8.
got it.
But I played a little bit of that. Of the demo, I should say. The game comes out next month, January, end of January.
Right, in the January.
Yeah. And I had an itching to play like a modern day shooter, like a shooter that wasn't like Apex or Destiny that had like fantasy guns, like actual guns.
Mhm.
So I just downloaded Battlefield 2042.
Okay, on Game Pass.
No, I had it in I have it on Steam,
Oh, okay.
but I just never did anything with it. And so that I finally installed it. I was like, oh, let me give this a try. It's the same old Battlefield, like 128 people in the lobby, conquest mode. It was fun for a little bit. It got rid of the itch. I could say that much, to be honest.
Right.
So now it's just sitting there. I'm like, I might come back to it, but it felt like a lot of Call of Duty type stuff in it, like with the battle pass and all the cosmetics and all this shit. But that's just the world we live in, I guess.
Yeah.
But the game I've been on for like the past 3 days is Monster Hunter World.
And taking it back 6 years.
Taking
huh?
it back, yeah.
Taking it back to
Capcom had
2017.
What do they call it? Return to Worlds or whatever. Like they're having a whole campaign. They tweeted it out, put it on their little social media sites and everything. So everybody's been going back. They got to on Steam 100,000 players concurrent.
Over. They're like at
Over.
150, 160.
Yeah, it
somewhere,
was like 120.
They're up there.
Yeah, it was up there. Because they want you to get used to playing this game and to see how much fun it was. It's still Capcom's best-selling game ever.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
19 million copies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I added one to it today.
Yeah, I did too because I got the PC version. You can pick it up, everything on PC for $20.
Yep.
DLC expansions, a little bit of extra like character customization stuff. But yeah, I've been playing that. When we get done here, go back home and keep playing. I'm
Yeah, I'll
probably
probably
gonna
hop
do that
back on.
all day tomorrow too.
Hell yeah, brother.
So yeah, that's what I did for gaming. As far as TV shows, I was off. My day off, I pretty much cracked out on Vinland Saga.
It was your birthday this week as well, right?
Tuesday, yeah.
Happy birthday, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody wish him a happy birthday. He is now the big 40.
40, dude.
And
Fucking old as
whenever
fuck.
he reaches 40, we got to replace him with a younger, more hip co-host. So you're fired.
This will be my last show.
You're fired.
All right.
Nah, man. Well, how does being 40 feel like? Like being 39?
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
Nothing
guy.
changes.
Yeah. But I caught up on Vinland Saga, which is an anime,
Okay.
but it's about Vikings. You follow this kid, he grows up. Pretty gory, bloody, and everything. It was good. It was a good little anime. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Also caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. The season just ended, and oh boy,
Good stuff.
that was a fucking ending, bro. That fucking it's easily the greatest anime out right now, dude. It's fucking insanely good. The other show I watched was Monarch, Legacy of the Monsters or whatever. Basically Godzilla. I feel like there's a lot of Godzilla out right now. Like this TV show,
-1.
the movie, and then Kong and Godzilla come out next year.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Godzilla, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching the TV show.
Highly rated, dude.
Yeah, it's-
I'm looking at it right now.
What?
8.4 on IMDb, 80 in the Metascore.
What?
-1.
-1. A lot of people say it's good, and unless you ask, the movie does not explain what -1 means.
What does it mean?
So apparently, in Japanese, I guess, mythos or society, they hit their lowest point in their history after we dropped the bombs on them.
Okay.
Right? The U.S. For those that don't know history,
That wasn't real.
the U.S. dropped 2 bombs on Japan, and to them,
Way more than that, but 2 atomic bombs.
Yeah,
yes.
2 atomic bombs.
Way more than that. We firebombed the shit out. Have you not seen Grave of the Fireflies?
And apparently that put him at like a 0, right? So what Godzilla builds on is right after that happened, Godzilla shows up.
Yeah.
And so there's only one way to go from 0.
This is -1.
You go -1.
Got it.
So
Makes sense.
yeah. So that's why they call it that way. I was like, what? Yeah, and then like in the movie it doesn't explain the title of the show whatsoever. But I was like, oh, that's cool. But they say it's a really good movie, and they have a black and white version apparently that they want to release. Probably when it comes out to streaming. But as far as Monarch goes, it's a cool little show. It jumps back and forth between when they first discover the Titans and Godzilla and all them.
Mhm.
And it jumps to the now present, and it's Kurt Russell and his son.
His actual son.
His actual son plays a younger version of Kurt Russell, and Kurt Russell plays the
Great
older version.
premise.
And it's funny because he's like, they're trying to do the math and trying to add it up. Like, so that would make him like 90 something years old. And they're looking at Kurt Russell, like, a little too good for 91. They're like, yeah, he went through shit. That's all they say. Yeah, he went through some stuff. I was like, they just gloss over it. I'm like, okay, there's no way to explain a 90-year gap, dude. Like,
That's
all
all
right,
right.
cool. Yeah, it's just science. I blame all the radiation. But yeah, that's pretty much all I watched and played.
There you go.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
it.
Man. Played some Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right. I contemplated on getting Goku Black as a skin.
Oh.
Contemplated it.
Yeah.
But then I quickly decided not to because I have the Vegeta and the regular Goku skin, and I remember how giant they are,
Yeah.
like, and how much they stand out.
Yep.
So I decided against it.
I still want the Vegeta one. I don't have it.
I have that one. So I've been doing a lot of the racing. I think I'm like one match away from being ranked platinum and solo 0 build, and like gold 2 or 3 in the racing or whatever. So I've been chipping away at that here and there. Man, I bought Monster Hunter World today because you've been talking about it, and my
making a
buddies
comeback.
online have been playing it as well.
Everybody.
Carlos and Spencer, shouts out to
And
them.
unlike Monster Hunter Rise, somebody pointed this out, is when you're on a server and you're playing in the gathering hub, in Rise it only limits you to 4 people. Because when you play the game, you're only playing with 3 other people. But in Worlds, the lobbies are 16 people.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, never noticed that because you only ever play with 3 other people.
Right.
So I always thought it was 4 also. And then somebody pointed it out and they're like, no, your friends could just be chilling in the lobby and y'all can be dictate who wants to get in whose group. You better fill out the hunting party. I'm like,
right.
Oh, and somebody even said, he goes, so when Wilds come out, I really hope they'll go back to 16. Because guess what? I have more than 3 friends to play with. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fair, you know?
So I've been playing a little bit of that. I played some Baldur's Gate. I actually started streaming again lately. So I've been doing Baldur's Gate on stream.
A fresh run in Baldur's Gate?
I'm in Act 1, yeah.
Like a fresh character?
As a monk, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Monk's fun, a Githyanki monk. So Githyanki, I found out, is like the most busted race.
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah. Nah, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure there's one more busted than the other.
I think it's Githyanki because they get weapon proficiencies. They get armor up to medium proficiency just as a race.
Yeah.
They have dark vision. They get mage hand as a proficiency. They also get that thing where at any point in your day between long rests, you can become proficient in any set of skills. You can become proficient for the entire day in charisma skills or dexterity skills or strength skills or intelligence skills once per day. Busted.
Pretty good.
Busted. So yeah, monk is pretty solid as a Githyanki. But I mean, I didn't really need to be a Githyanki or whatever. But I was just like, I want to play this race.
Yeah, I won't.
And I'm like halfway through Act 1 or whatever. Sorry, my nose is itching. Halfway through Act 1, and I realized that I don't want Shadowheart in my party. Like, I really don't. I feel she's useless to me.
She's fucking bae, dude. You have to respec her.
Respec her to what? Paladin?
To a better cleric. She's literally your heal bot that follows you around in the game.
But she can't hit jack shit.
You don't need her to hit.
She can't hit jack shit.
You have to respec her.
To what?
Anything. You can literally make... That's her number one complaint is she can't hit for shit. That is literally the number one complaint about her.
Yeah.
But there's literally... You can type in how to make Shadowheart better in Act 1, and I guarantee you they're going to be like, respec her to this, and now she can hit a little better, or she's going to be this. You can just respec her into whatever you fucking want, what your party needs.
How to make Shadowheart good.
Yeah, exactly. It's all kinds of shit.
Increase
Don't do it on
wisdom.
stream. We're fucking doing a podcast right
know.
now, bro.
I want to know.
Bookmark it.
I want to know.
No, yeah, trust me. You can do anything in this game, bro. Like, there's no useless character.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like I would rather have like a magician.
You want the fucking Gale?
The fucking Gale.
The fucking bullshit wizard?
So I've been playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate on stream.
Anyway, Shadowheart's bae. I'm just saying.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah. She's a fucking prissy little bitch. I don't like Saloon.
Think does.
Anyway, so I've been playing that. Played some Monster Hunter Worlds today. I got basically a couple missions in, like 2. I think I'm on 3-star quests or 2-star quests, somewhere around there. Yeah, I think that's about all I played this week. I'm trying to think. No, I completed my 25 games this year, and yeah, I haven't really played much else. So yeah, what I watched though was like, I caught up on For All Mankind. I've been watching The Last Dance for whatever reason. The Last Dance. I fucking love that documentary.
What the fuck is that?
Michael Jordan documentary.
Oh, okay.
It's one of my favorite documentaries of all time.
I'm thinking it's a fucking step dancing. It's like, what are you watching, bro? Okay, yes.
It's probably my favorite documentary of all time.
With Jordan?
Just the way people talk about Jordan, or the way Jordan would talk about.
He's the GOAT, baby.
He's the GOAT, bro.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. But the thing that gets me is he's like, "Oh, somebody came up to me and said good game," so he was on my list after that, and I was like, "The fuck."
Yeah. I took that shit
I
personally.
took that shit. I
Damn,
took it
bro.
personally. He's a bad motherfucker, boy. So I've just been watching that like in spare time. Like, I'm like episode 8 or something like that. Like, I just watched the shit out of it. I did watch Dave Chappelle's stand-up special that released today. That one was pretty good. I think that's it on like. Oh no, I watched that Mark Wahlberg movie, The Family Plan, that's on Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
That one was okay. It was funny. It was chill. It was good. It was
Yeah.
good. Solid flick.
It's Wahlberg.
It's like just whatever. Just
Yeah, it's just something to have, just something fun to watch.
Something fun to watch. You know, it wasn't like it's gonna blow your hair back, but it was decent. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really watch anything else. Yeah. So, nothing I can think of anyway. We took you out for your birthday dinner yesterday. To the sushi place, Sushi by the Heights.
It was good.
It was
The
good.
food was good.
The sushi was delicious.
Yeah,
for me,
real good. I had
Alice
the
didn't have a
pork
good
belly.
time.
Pork was fucking good too.
Alice didn't have a good time, so
I don't know. We wanted chicken nuggies.
chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggies. Then we got ice cream afterwards.
Oh yeah, we went to Fat
Solid.
Cats.
Fucking solid ice cream.
Fucking Fat Cats, bro.
There
was a car
show.
meet.
There was a car show there. We're like,
It was a
fuck.
car meet, boy. It was packed.
Yeah, that shit was hella
Packed.
packed, bro.
Oh man, and I was like standing around looking at these kids. I'm like, God damn.
That was us 20 years ago, bro.
Yeah, that was us 20 years ago, bro. Speak for yourself. I'm not 40.
How old were you 20 years ago? 16?
16.
Yeah, same time frame, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Car meets were only cool for like 7 years. You're in it.
I was driving around a 240 back then too.
Exactly.
I miss that goddamn car, bro.
Exactly,
I miss that
bro.
car so much.
Need to buy a Supra. That's what I need to buy.
Yeah, quit bullshitting. Go do it. I did move my Steam Deck dock from here to the bedroom, and I set it up over there. And I was just like testing it out because I
So you
actually
can play your porn games on Steam?
I have my Steam Deck dock over here, and I don't know why I had it over here this entire time. So I moved it over to the bedroom, connected a little Xbox controller to it, and it does surprisingly well for like 1080p. Like it was doing Death Stranding at like 45 to 55 frames a second, which wasn't too bad. I was just giving it a shot or whatever. So I threw it over there to try and test it out. Like, I want to play some games in bed sometime. So I hooked it up over there, gave it a shot. So other than that, man, I didn't really do too much else, dude. It's been a pretty chill week. Yeah, it's fucking just relaxing. Like, work sucked, so fucking Friday, Saturday. Like, I got a little drunk yesterday. Like, first thing, like I started day drinking.
Hell yeah, best.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you want to talk about first today, man? What do you want to go into?
As far as actual news,
Actual news? You want to get into the news first? Let's go.
I mean, I only have the one thing, and that's your boy Bobby
Kotick gone, boy.
gone as of yesterday, Saturday, December 29th. He is no longer at Blizzard Activision.
Mm-hmm. And then people are starting to share stories about that, man.
Oh, yeah. And they're like, dude, that dude cost us fucking months of development time on this game. Cost us months of whatever on this game. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's crazy that somebody can stay in power that long,
I mean, what else were they going to do? They were just waiting out the Xbox sale is all it was.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably.
That's what I feel like what was going on there.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more stories coming out later on.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to talk about some of the good ones.
Yeah.
But, yeah, people have been tweeting out fucking all kinds of stories about Bobby Kotick and basically like a celebration day in gaming. Like,
basically, yeah.
Where do you feel like Blizzard goes now that they're owned by Xbox? What do you feel like happens? Like,
I would be a little more hype if it were Sony taking over, because the track record of Sony games and where Sony's at is a little higher than Microsoft.
I agree with that.
Because Microsoft lately has, Starfield, not that great. Redfall, not that great.
I think that these were all games in development before the companies were actually taken over, though.
Right.
Does that make sense? So, like, Bethesda, I feel like Starfield was already in development way before Microsoft
okay.
purchased.
That's what you mean. Okay.
So, like, I don't want to judge Bethesda solely, because that's another thing. Redfall, is owned by Bethesda at the time or whatever. I don't want to judge everything based off of, like, games that have already been like
in development.
in
Before
development.
a
So like
buyout. Okay.
Death Proof or what Deathloop, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Deathloop, Redfall, Starfield, and for that matter, Elder Scrolls 6. I feel like all these games have been in development already. And not that I want to give them a pass either. Because
Right.
I do think because like the counter argument to that is like Hi-Fi Rush was so good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like Hi-Fi Rush was so good that it was in development at some point while they were being
While they're-
purchased, right?
yeah.
And they just kind of shadow
And
dropped
it
it.
still came out great.
And it was a great game. Like that was probably Xbox's best game
Right.
last year, in my
Oh,
opinion.
for sure. For sure.
So,
But it's like at what point going forward, like when will we know? Like the next expansions for the next 2 years, I think 2 to 3 years, like the roadmap for World of Warcraft is already out.
right.
So how much of a hand is Microsoft having in that? You know? And like then you look at games like Overwatch. Like how much going forward is Microsoft going to have a hand in it? You know? And all
Mhm.
these Blizzard Activision games like Call of Duty and all this stuff, like how much hand when are they not how much because they're obviously going to have a hand in it, but it's like when
When is
do
it
they
going to
step
get
in?
good?
Yeah, like when do they step in? Like when do they go into Call of Duty and say, "Hey, okay, obviously this isn't working. We need to change something."
Right.
Like when are we going to see that? Because me personally, it's the Call of Duty games were a lot better when they were on a rotation.
They're still on a rotation.
No, I mean like a game didn't come out every fucking year.
Yeah, they did.
No,
Yeah, they did.
no, there's gaps. There was like 2-year gaps before a Call of Duty game came out.
After Modern Warfare 1, the original, there was one every year.
Don't think
No,
so.
actually,
Don't think
I
so.
think so.
I doubt that.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, definitely Google it.
Let me look it up.
Because there was years, like there was a rotation where it did Modern Warfare into a World War I game into Black Ops type of thing, but they weren't back to back to back.
I could have sworn that's been going on for a while. So
Because even I feel like there was a gap between Modern Warfare 2 to fucking
Call of
Advanced
Duty
Warfare.
1, Call of Duty 1, 03. Call of Duty 2, 05.
2 years.
Call of Duty 3, 06. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 07, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So after Call of Duty 1 to Call of Duty 2, every year.
Every year.
Every year.
God damn, bro. It
Every
felt
year.
like maybe it's because I didn't play some of those games.
Yeah, you probably didn't. So it was Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, World War 2, which is 2017. That's all the way up to 2017.
Right.
And then Black Ops 4. Then it's the remake of Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, then Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. And they've all been on rotation. So ever since
07.
No. Ever since 2012 with Black Ops 2, it became Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, and that's when it's
That's the
that's the
rotation.
rotation it's been.
Right.
So each company has been developing a different game for 3 years.
Yearly release.
They're doing 3-year releases on each game,
Between each developer.
but
right.
each developer is releasing a game every year.
Maybe I was thinking of some games I missed.
Nah, bro, like
Because I remember
legitimately
playing Advanced Warfare, but whatever the next Warfare one was,
Black Ops 3. I played Advanced and Black Ops 3 and Infinite. I didn't play Infinite.
I didn't play Infinite.
I didn't play Infinite or World War 2 actually, or Black Ops. I did play. I'll take that back. I played Advanced and I skipped all the way to Black Ops 4, and then I went to Modern Warfare. I didn't play Cold War. I did own Vanguard, but I haven't completed it. And then Modern Warfare 2 I bought, but I didn't buy Modern Warfare 3 because that's Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Actually, Treyarch skipped. So it was Treyarch for Black Ops 4. Then Infinity Ward did Modern Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
Then Treyarch came back and did Cold War. So Sledgehammer skipped that release. And then it became Vanguard, which was Sledgehammer. Modern Warfare 2, Infinity Ward. And then Modern Warfare 3 is Sledgehammer. So Treyarch hasn't released in 4 years. This is year 4. This 2024 will be year 4. So they haven't released in 4 years.
I wonder why.
I don't know why they swapped it up at some point there.
Probably because of the buyout.
It's something to do with it, I'm sure. But yeah, so like every year
But they're
since
still around, right? Treyarch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every year since 05 has been since Call of Duty 2, every year, a year release.
Probably it's definitely got to be because I've missed some of those games.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, right? But yeah, no, they've been a yearly release
Damn.
for the past 17 years.
Jesus Christ.
17 games.
It's a lot of fucking Call of Duty games.
It's $100 or
And a lot of them
$60.
suck.
All the ones by Sledgehammer.
I remember
and Treyarch.
playing World War II. Bro, I played that bitch for like a week.
That was
I
2017.
just did not like that game.
I didn't like Black Ops 4. I liked Modern Warfare.
Black Ops 3 was good.
Yeah.
I didn't
that
play
one.
Infinite. I played Advance. It didn't like it much.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of hit and misses in those games.
So I would say whoever's releasing in 3 years from now.
3 years?
So after this one, the most recent one that came out, Modern Warfare 3, I would say
Right.
whoever releases in 3 years, which would probably be Treyarch or Infinity Ward. One of the two. It might be Sledgehammer again. Who knows? But at
Yeah.
this point, I would put my money on that's when we see the change, because the other games have already been in development for a year plus or two.
Yeah, but it's not too late to jump in.
Correct. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
saying.
I would assume jumping in earlier is better.
I would assume so.
Especially because they're literally trying to stay on the same formula, the same wheel. Eventually, it's not going to work.
I agree with you.
It's just, are they smart enough to win? You know?
Right. So, I mean, who knows when things will start changing at Blizzard? It's hard to say. They're still going to get their ROI. They're still going to get that return on investment. Right?
Oh, for sure. Just from Call of Duty alone.
Just from Call of Duty alone, they'll get their return on investment. But like, as far as like making good games again, that's anybody's guess. Like, I feel like Bethesda's not going to be. I feel like Bethesda's not going to be good until they get rid of the creation engine. Like, I think that's when they'll be good. They need to drop that engine and go with Unreal or Unity or something different.
Something better.
They need to do something different. That's the one thing that's holding them back, is that engine. It holds back Starfield, I think, a lot. I don't know, man. It's hard to gauge something like that. Like, they haven't had like a truly good exclusive. I mean, even from 343 with Halo, that didn't get good until 2 years later.
Yeah, until recent. Yeah,
it was recently that it got good. I mean, Hi-Fi Rush, like I said, it's the outlier.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport, that's
I think it's always been good.
It just depends on you. Like, if you like racing games, and it's probably Forza Horizon 5 and Forza Motorsport, they probably hit for you.
Horizon was fun.
Horizon is fun, yeah.
Yeah.
So it just depends. It depends on But I feel like the next big thing for me for Xbox is gonna be Outer Worlds.
Okay.
The Outer Worlds 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be like the next big thing, because Outer Worlds 1 was fun.
It was
fun as
good,
hell. It was
yeah.
a great game. Great game. So
Yeah.
I look forward to that one for sure. I'm not even sure whenever that one's supposed to come out though. Outer Worlds.
I don't think it's next year.
Doesn't have a date, I don't think.
Yeah.
No, it does not.
Hmm.
So what do you think?
I like the first one. I played the shit out of the first one.
Yeah, the first one was good. I'm just saying, like, what do you think about like what's coming, like when Xbox will be?
Right. I have no idea. Like, because then you got games like Diablo. Like, is Diablo going to get good again?
Diablo needs to be fixed.
It does. But then you look at what they're doing at Path of Exile too. Fuck, man, that game is
better do something.
That's the pinnacle of fucking action RPG loots. Loot grind games. Yeah. I just don't care for the.
I think two's gonna be. I think two's gonna be up your alley.
Yeah, I hope so. The little stuff I've seen on it, I'm liking it. Right. You can just do whatever the fuck you want, dude. I'm like, oh, that's badass.
I think the next big thing coming to Xbox exclusively is gonna be Stalker 2.
Skull and Bones.
Stalker 2 is gonna be the. That's gonna be the hit for.
I don't know what that is.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the hit for Xbox this year. It comes out in February, I believe.
Okay.
I think so. I'll look that up.
Never heard of it.
You haven't seen Stalker 2?
I haven't seen Stalker 1.
You haven't seen the trailer for Stalker 2 is what I'm saying?
No.
Anyway.
Huh?
I said, okay.
Oh, they say, yeah, you have. Like,
I'll show it to you after we're done
okay.
for sure. But it doesn't have. It's Q1 2024. It's supposed to release last year in December. This December, it was supposed to release, but the Ukraine Russian wars kind of put that up
Oh,
because the developer is from Ukraine, but they're using Unreal Engine 5.
the best engine.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. So right now they're just being held up by the Russian invasion. So that was your only news topic you had today?
Yeah, what you got?
I got the January PlayStation Plus games, which will be available on Tuesday.
Oh, nice. What are they?
Actually, not bad. A Plague Tale Requiem,
Damn, okay.
which is pretty solid.
Pretty good, yeah.
Evil West, another solid game.
Never heard of it.
And Nobody Saves the World, which was kind of like their Mac game. But Evil West is a game that came out earlier this year, if I remember correctly. Let me look
The
that
cowboy
up.
game?
Yeah, kind of.
Has the word West in it, so.
No, it came out last year. It's on sale right now on Steam for like 60% off.
Get
But
it
it's
for free.
myths, legends, and historical episodes retold in the unique, twisted Old West universe. Basically, the tagline for it. So, yeah, it released November 22nd, so it released about a year ago. But I think you're getting the PS5 version, which is pretty cool. But
Nice.
solid games all the way around. I think Plague Tale Requiem is a good game to have. Have you ever
Yeah, I
played the
wanna
first
play
one?
it, yeah.
And it plays really well on the PlayStation from what I've seen. And then Evil West, I've heard nothing but good things about, so I'm looking forward to playing that one as well. So good solid gaming lineup there for the January PlayStation Plus. So not mad at it at all. I know you're probably not going to play any one of those, but hey, good stuff.
But they will be in my library.
They will be in the library. Hell yeah. So what you got? You got a lot of stuff on there. What do you got?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
All right. What's the first one you want to go with?
We already talked about that one and that. Bam. All right. So obviously, with 2023 coming to a close.
I'll close this up.
All right. We've already talked about obviously game of the year, right?
Okay, yeah. Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep.
Obviously. Best game in the world right now. What would you say is the biggest gaming moment for you in 2023?
The biggest gaming moment.
Where it's like, whether it's personal, like you were able to beat a certain boss or a certain game came out, or actual industry type of moment, like just whatever.
Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer.
Trailer?
Yeah. That was probably my
That's pretty
favorite
good.
game. That was my favorite gaming moment of 2023. Pretty fucking amazing.
That is pretty good.
That was a great trailer. It caused
It was a good trailer.
It caused people to just collectively groan. You could hear the groans around the world as it said 2025.
Yeah.
As a release date.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a fucking moment right there.
Well,
the guy who tried to sue them for his likeness.
So
idiot.
Yeah.
And then like all they did was take real world footage of Florida and turn it into a video game.
Turned it into a video game. Yeah,
I love it. I love the trailer was amazing.
Yeah. And I think the groaning aspect of when people saw 2025 it's twofold. One, damn, we gotta wait.
We gotta wait through
a
the
whole fucking
2024.
year.
2024 and then some.
Yeah.
And then some. Because it's not just coming out at the beginning of the year.
Oh, it's not gonna drop January 1st,
No.
you know. No, you're waiting over a year for this game to come out.
Yep.
So that's one aspect of people groaning. But you got to believe that there's people that have games coming out in 2025.
They're just like, fuck.
We gotta contend.
Yeah,
with
there's no
people's time and money.
There's no contending.
Yeah, there's none. It's
No.
like you got to get your shit in when you can, man. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to everybody else.
Somebody equated it to 2003, early 2003 in the rap hip hop industry. Everybody on the East Coast, like Jay-Z and Nas and all them, they were basically telling all their rappers, and then they told the rappers on the West Coast, like, y'all might want to get your shit out soon before June.
Yeah, just heads up.
Because when 50 Cent drops that fucking album, it's over. And sure enough, when 50 Cent dropped his fucking Get Rich or Die Trying album, there was no other rap album that contended with it that year.
Yeah.
Maybe for the next year and a half.
Right.
Like They were like, get your shit in because it's fucking coming. And of course, all he did was diss half of fucking East Coast, even though he's from New York. He didn't like those dudes.
Right.
And they're just sitting in their fucking studios listening to it like, damn, this is a good song.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate this dude. He's literally talking shit about us. But damn, it's a good song.
It's a good song, though.
Like, that's what they equate. Like Grand Theft Auto dropping in 2025 is like, well, write that year off, bro. Like,
fucking
good
release
luck.
in 2026.
Yeah.
Runner up. I'll give a runner up for this.
For a gaming moment?
For gaming moment.
Okay.
Is the Insomniac hack.
Yeah. I almost put that as my first.
That's my runner up. That's brutal, devastating.
It's brutal. It was big for the gaming industry.
For
big.
them, it's devastating. The main takeaway I got from that is that there's not going to be there's not going to be a X-Men Xbox game
For 2035.
till 2035.
Fucking stupid. Crazy.
It's PlayStation
crazy.
exclusive. That's a hell of an exclusive timeline.
That is a hell of exclusive. Yeah.
So there's stipulations to it. They got to sell like so many copies, which they are.
Which those numbers seem super low.
Super low.
Super low. Especially if the game comes out and is like, oh, this X-Men, oh, this is good. Because you got to understand by then, by what? The first game was supposed to come out in what, 2027 or some shit,
2025.
right?
Wolverine is 2025.
Right. But the X-Men game was 2029.
2029.
2029. By 2029, we would have already gotten an X-Men movie.
Right.
From Marvel.
From Marvel.
So people are already
They're already
know.
thinking ahead.
So people already know who the X-Men are.
Right.
Right. Like they know who the X-Men are because of Fox, those shitty Fox movies.
Right.
So now put it in the hands of hopefully a better version from Marvel. And
hopefully
those
they
games
don't
are gonna
awaken the shit out of it.
yeah, exactly. I think
Professor X, make him a woman and make him gay.
Oh my God. No. They need to get as much Patrick Stewart footage in a wheelchair as possible before that motherfucker dies.
Yeah, he's the
Because
perfect Professor X.
Man, he's the person. Kelsey Grammer, right? As fucking
Beast.
Beast. It's fucking perfect. They can recast a new Logan. It doesn't have to be Hugh Jackman.
I
It's
think
fine.
Daniel Radcliffe.
God damn, everybody keeps saying that, dude.
That's a good.
I'm fine with it.
looking dude.
I'm fine with it. I'm definitely fine with it. but they
You
just
see
need
him
to-
in his most recent movie. He's fucking shredded, dude.
They said he's built. He's got a little jack, a
Shred
little
city,
tank,
dude.
yeah.
There's nothing that steroids and testosterone won't do,
Exactly,
baby
and a
boy.
little CGI here and there.
Yeah.
But hopefully they do a good job, and if that lays the foundation for hype and excitement, when that game drops, it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
this is a fucking badass game.
The guy that
easily
plays
to sell it.
the guy that plays Reacher, I think would make a good Colossus.
Oh,
The guy, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
He was from Friday Night. What is it?
No.
From another different
Blue
TV
Mountain
show.
State.
Blue Mountain State. There you
Yeah.
go.
That guy's
Uh,
good, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
He's big.
Like a Sophie
big.
Turner as Jean Grey.
Well, she's already Jean Grey, but
Is she?
yeah.
Oh, in the Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
Well, they
already
casted her
seen
really
it.
well then.
Yeah, you already seen it. We had Halle Berry as Storm. That was a
good
perfect storm, bro.
Perfect.
Perfect storm.
Perfect storm. Haha.
Ah, the movie.
But yeah, so that would have been my second like gaming moment of the year.
yeah, mine was easy. Mine was the final closing of the stupid Activision deal. Like finally,
that's a big one.
finally,
'cause 2
it's
years
fucking
in-
done. Yes,
Yeah, I agree.
fucking
God damn,
done,
that's a good
dude.
one.
It's a big one. You know,
That's a big
It's like,
moment.
I'm just glad it's done.
But
man.
yeah, it's like
But you're right. I almost put the Insomniac hack in there too, dude. It's
It's
like,
fucking
God damn, it
huge.
sucked for them. But we got so much news out of it.
bro.
God damn.
Basically all Marvel, all X-Men, all Spider-Man, like you're not getting anything
Not
else out
getting
of
shit from anybody
But
else.
it feels like
motherfuckers.
Insomniac's not doing anything but superhero
But
games.
superhero. And hey, if you're good at it, fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty good at it. Even though they didn't get any wins for Game of the Year awards or anything like that, they're still. I played that game
Still
start
made a
to
great
finish. I played that game start to finish, and I 100% of the shit out of that game.
Yeah. You don't have to receive accolades in order to have a good game.
That's correct.
Look at Hi-Fi Rush. Great game. I only got one.
It got one award. Yeah, I agree though. That was a good. Damn, that game was great too. That's a good moment though.
Yeah.
That's a damn. I mean,
That's a big one.
I mean, it was
To me,
3
that's-
years in the making.
Yeah,
it
it's
felt
like,
like
fucking finally,
because
bro.
I have news notifications on Facebook.
Yeah.
Not news notifications, but like on this day.
Yeah.
And I kept seeing like me and Rick doing the podcast 4 years ago. And
Talk
it was like
about it, bro.
episode 30.
Yeah.
something like that. So I know we've been doing the podcast for 4.5 plus years. It's coming up on 5 years, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, we've been doing it that long, like crazy shit. So yeah, like more than half of this podcast, we've
talked about this
deal, this merger.
Potential deal, potential merger.
It finally went through, and now we just got to see what they actually do with it.
Yeah,
so that's a big one, and I applaud the shit out of that one. That's a hell of a big news right there. That's a gaming moment. Hell yeah!
It's just us sitting in that fucking a little shack on that planet, like Thanos at the very end after the snap. He just sits down, looks out, so peaceful, like he just won everything. That's us. We could finally stop talking about the merger.
Dude. Like, what was your runner-up if you had a runner-up? Was it going to be the?
It was the Insomniac one.
Insomniac?
Yeah. It was only because just fuck man, we got so much information, and I enjoy the superhero genre.
Yeah.
I just wish there was better superhero games out there.
Okay.
Like I don't understand how there's not a Superman game. It's just
hard pinnacle. To do. It's hard to do.
It's not like it's hard. They're just fucking lazy. Like no, they're not lazy. They're not lazy. Sorry, it's just the right developer and studio hasn't got their hands on it, and that comes down to Warner Brother, who's overbearing with the IP.
Okay,
and there's a reason why you look at all the current Superman movies and things he's been in is the way the character is and the way like Man of Steel was good, but it could have been better.
Right.
But that's because Warner Brother was overreaching, and Snyder even said so. Like they have their big three, and it's Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, and they're just overbearing with those characters. They're trying to be super protective. It's like when you look at like Mario, like he's super protected by Nintendo,
right?
But for a better reason, because it's a kid game and they don't want anything unkid friendly associated with it. But it's just, I think once the right studio gets involved, and if Warner Brother Discovery can just take a step back from it, like, hey, take a risk. Like, don't stick to this fucking bullshit developer or this bullshit developer, because what's the next one coming out? Kill the Justice League?
Yeah.
Let's be real. How good of the game we think that's going to be?
Probably a 7 at best.
Hopefully. You're wanting a 7.
At best. I'll take a 7.
Game,
I'll take a 7 out of that.
Whereas when you look at the other games, aside from Batman, what else do they got? Nothing. The games just don't hit like they do.
Right.
But
I mean, same thing can be said with their Lord of the Rings IPs right now.
Oh, they're just saturated. Like, once the
Ring of Moira and Gollum, they both flopped.
Yeah. Fuck. Who's in charge of their shit? Whoever's in charge of the estate or whatever, the
J.R.R. Tolkien estate.
Yeah, like they just hoard that shit out, dude.
Because
there's a reason why you're getting a TV show.
Because I tell you, Shadow of Mordor, that was a bad.
The first
game.
one, yeah,
both of them. Shadow of War.
I only played the first one.
And Mordor, those were both phenomenal. Like,
it was fun.
They need to return to that formula.
Now, do you know what game was the best fucking Lord of the Rings
Two
game?
Towers?
Two Towers.
Two Towers
on fucking PlayStation. What, 2 or 3?
PlayStation 3, I believe.
Was
PlayStation
it?
2.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Two
it was
Towers.
PlayStation 2. Yeah, go play that motherfucking game, bro. It was phenomenal.
Great
fucking
game.
Phenomenal.
Great game.
You play as all the main characters. You get to pick which one you want to be, and then you upgrade them as you play the game. Just perfect little RPG, dude.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was a good game.
Like, just replicate that, you fucking morons. But they can't.
But Warner Brothers,
You know
Warner
why?
Brothers.
Gotta have a battle pass. Gotta have cosmetics. Gotta give Legolas purple hair. Like, you don't need all that shit, dude. Like, you don't. Elden Ring proved us you don't need nothing, bro.
Very true. They do have a DLC coming out next year, which is one of the things that I'm looking forward to.
Oh, I didn't
Shadow
put
of
that
the
on my
Erd
thing,
Tree
yeah.
is coming out in March or April, if I remember correctly.
Damn, really? That early?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking in the fall.
March or April, I believe. They announced it June. I think June.
Damn.
Yeah. It's supposed to come out March or April. I don't think it has a definite release date yet,
No.
but it's
But,
coming soon.
June.
You're gonna see Elden Ring spike.
Oh,
The player
for
base
sure.
is gonna spike.
Yeah.
Like right before, and people's gonna start getting into the rhythm of it again
Yeah.
for the DLC to drop. Basically. is what's
Oh,
gonna
for
happen.
sure. Yeah, to get back in the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
I
Because
need
you're
to go
gonna
back and
need
beat
it.
that game.
You're gonna need it because I feel like it's gonna get harder.
I need to beat
Like
that
they always
game.
make the DLC harder for some reason
That's
than the main
good.
game. Yeah, no, I'm fine with it.
That's good.
The game
I
was
feel
great.
like I have it on my Xbox. That's where I have my profile on my
Yeah.
hours and shit. But I don't even feel like turning on the Xbox, bro. I was like, damn, I'm contemplating on just buying a new copy.
So I'm pretty sure it's on sale on Steam.
Yeah, but we just got to start all over.
Oh no.
You know how many hours I farmed that bird? Do you?
No. A lot, I'm sure.
Oh my god, dude.
Cheater.
I can attribute. It's not cheating if it's in the game.
If it's in the
bro.
game.
I can attribute at least 40 levels to that bird.
Levels don't mean shit if you ain't got the skill, baby.
It don't. No, it does, bro. Trust me.
Ain't saying shit.
Trust me, dude. Trust me. When I whack something and it's like, oh, it's a lot of damage. Like, why? Oh, because I'm stacking. I don't need health, bro. Just don't get hit. Like, it ain't difficult. And I just got the Rivers of Blood katana.
You're close then. You're close. You're like more than.
And I had to cheese that shit too.
You're far up in the game if you got that.
No, I'm not. Because as soon as I made my way into the capital and I beat the stupid horse lightning guy, I didn't do anything in the capital. I literally ran through it, found a guide, how to get to the rivers. I had to run, go up the thing, run out of there, dodge everything, ignore the fire giant, because if you kill the fire giant, it fucks off the whole thing apparently. Yeah. So I run up into the PvP zone, die like 8 times before I finally kill that bitch. Boom, Rivers of Blood. I'm like, nice.
All right, I'm done with this game. All right, I'm done with this game.
Like, I'm done. Yeah, so I was like, there's so much of that game I need to go back and do.
Yeah. But get to it. It's a great game.
Yeah,
definitely
it was a 2020,
2022's game of the year right there.
Easily, yeah. Anyway, again, year reviews. You brought this one up. Best TV show, best movie of the year of 2023.
Favorite movie of 2023 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutants of Mayhem.
Damn, I forgot about that one, bro.
That was my favorite movie this year.
Holy
hands down my favorite movie.
Dude.
The cast was crazy. The artwork was crazy. The action was crazy. That show, that movie was just fucking amazing front to back. Hands down, my favorite movie this year. It's gonna make you rethink your whole fucking thing, isn't it? What were you gonna say before I said that?
I still like Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse is good.
It's good. Yeah. I enjoyed Guardians 3. It's just I feel like Guardians 3 was trying a little too hard to tug on the heartstrings.
It did do that.
It did. It's just it tried too hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
And try to humanize Rocket to me.
Yeah, like it's a fucking rabbit, dude. Nobody
it's a raccoon.
Cares. Yeah. Oppenheimer was good, but I wouldn't put it. I was gonna say Spider-Verse.
That's a good one.
It is.
A good one.
It still might be Spider-Verse, but Ninja Turtles might be number 2.
I feel like Spider-Verse isn't complete yet because it ended on a cliffhanger.
I'm fine with it being a cliffhanger. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it.
You stick with Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse, yeah. I enjoyed the Ninja Turtles. I definitely enjoyed it.
I fucking loved it, bro. Obviously, I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan.
I still got that clip of them, like April O'Neil's in the alleyway, and they're like, "Yo, give me the, was it, fuck, what was it? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg. Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Can I get a bacon, egg, and cheese?
With the fizz, with the fizz." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" I just could not stop laughing, dude. Like, holy fuck, man.
I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutants Mayhem.
It was good.
Like I said, they had an all-star voice cast. It was great, beginning to end. I loved that entire movie. I loved it. Across the Spider-Verse was really, really good as well. Top movies this year for me. Spider-Verse is on there. Mutants Mayhem. I loved Oppenheimer for sure. Barbie was amazing. Shut up.
Damn, robot. Again, there's 2 movies that came out this year that I have not seen yet. 3. The one you just talked about, The Flower Moon with DiCaprio.
Killing of the Flower
Scorsese.
Moon. Yeah.
Godzilla -1.
I want to see that.
I haven't seen it. And Iron Claw. Those are the 3 I want to see.
Iron Claw and The Boy and the Heron.
Fuck, I forgot about that one. God damn it. Yeah, The Boy and the Heron.
Yeah, there's a couple movies. I'm gonna wait for them to come out at home.
Yeah, same here. I'm just waiting for them to hit streaming service.
But I mean, like, as far as like what I've seen this year so far, hands down my favorite show. My
Yeah.
favorite movie was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hands
All
down.
right. And so let's go to favorite TV show
TV show.
2023.
Oh man, I think you know where I'm going with this one. The Last of Us.
Whatever. That's what I was gonna say. You said Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso season 3, man.
You motherfucker.
Ted Lasso season 3.
You're not even a Ted Lasso fan.
I'm a fucking Ted Lasso fan.
As
bro.
I see the bear,
the bear's feet
the bear
right
feet.
there. I also enjoyed Twisted Metal.
Game of Thrones.
That one came out last year.
I'm pretty sure it was this year.
Oh, was it?
It was about the same time as Last of Us. It was good, but it wasn't Last of Us.
It wasn't Last of Us good.
Yeah.
Last of Us season episode 3 with
The gay dudes.
yeah, that was just the best episode in television
Yeah.
I had ever seen.
Yeah.
Hands
'Cause of
down.
the gay dudes.
Yeah. It was a love story, and it was a love story that was imperfect. We talked about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like like an actual love story where like they loved each other, but they hated each other at the same time.
Yeah.
They loved each other at the same time. Fucking great fucking episode of TV that was. Man. Yeah, that's gonna be
It's number one, yeah.
that's number one, man.
It was so good.
The Last of Us was just so damn good. Yeah, and it didn't follow the game to a T, but pretty damn close.
And I think that's what's good.
It changed it up enough to
keeps
where
you
it made it good.
wanting to watch.
Yeah, because the games were good, and there's certain differences between the game and the actual show, but the differences made it that much better, hands down. Yeah, Ted Lasso's up there for me, season 3 for sure. Like I said, Twisted Metal's up there. I enjoyed that. Sweet Tooth just reminds me of Copeland for some reason. Yeah, man, there was a lot of good TV this year. I think House of Dragons was good, but not all the way up there like it should be. But I did enjoy
it had
watching
its
it. I think it
moments
was
more
last
so
year, though.
than overall being a good show.
Right.
Because whenever the old boy said he's a bastard, and you just see the Targaryen dude just be like, say it. Say it.
Again.
Like, he's a bastard. And he just slices his fucking head off. Like, God damn, that was good. But again, it's the little moments, and it's not the overall greatness of the show. Like,
Right.
well, we know how it ends. I'm just saying.
What other shows came out this year? Like, I'm just out of curiosity.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean-
if I might be like, we only brought up the topic yesterday, and
Right.
I was just kind of like sitting there.
I mean, like I said, right now I'm watching Monarch. Pretty good show.
It's a pretty good
but
show.
you've talked about Shrinking, and you've talked about
Shrinking,
like shows you're currently watching.
Yeah. I'll look through this little list real quick. Beef was good, for sure. The Last Thing He Told Me, that's on Apple TV. That one was good. Hijack, that was good. Silo was good. All Apple
Hilo
TV
was the Idris Elba one, right?
Hijack was Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silo was the one that was basically like Fallout.
Oh, The Foundation.
Foundation
Was this year, right?
The season 2 is.
Season 2, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that show.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of good, like, just shows that came out this year, though.
What, just new shows or?
Like, if it was just like not a season, but like an actual show
Right,
that just
right.
came out this year. I'm just looking through the list here, of like, different things here that I've seen or haven't seen. Looking through them, but man, there was a lot of good shows for sure. But that probably my favorite one was The Last of Us, for
Yeah.
sure. Did you watch Gen 5?
The Boys spinoff?
Yeah,
No.
I haven't watched it either. Blue Eye Samurai would be up there for me.
Right, yeah. Definitely up there.
Yeah, that one's up
Stupid
there
good
for
anime.
me.
That came out of fucking nowhere, too.
Yeah, it was
And you were the
I,
one that showed it to me on
I
that
watched it because
stupid,
that TikTok,
that
show,
random ass TikTok with the voiceover. It's like, what the fuck is this shit, dude?
Yeah, like that's why I started watching it. But let me look up. Rotten Tomatoes has them ranked.
Oh, Lord.
Invincible's number 1.
God damn, hell yeah. Season 2. It was good.
Yeah,
4 episodes, that's it. I want
Reservation
more, bitch.
Dogs is number 2.
I have not
It's
seen
a
that
show
shit.
that I need to watch. Reacher season 2.
I
Happy
need to watch Reacher. Is what I need
That's
to
a
do.
good show.
I keep seeing clips of it and just I need to watch
It's a good show. It's the acting's not great, but it's just a good show.
I don't
all the
need
way
the
around.
acting to be great, dude. It's an action.
Happy Valley is on here.
I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it. A Small Light. Colin from Accounts. Foundation season 2.
Yeah.
Drops of God. That's on Apple TV show. Kunk on Earth. The other 2, Primo, Deadlock, For All Mankind, Blue Eye Samurai,
Yeah.
Scavenger's Reign, Somebody Somewhere, Killing It, The Bear. That's one I need to see. That's season 2. Star Trek: Strange New World season 1. Beef, Poker Face, Star Trek Picard, Gen 5, Succession season 4. The finale that was really good.
Season, yeah.
The Last of Us is ranked number 28 on this list.
What?
Barry season 4, the ending of Barry, that was really good too.
Where he dies.
Scott Pilgrim season 1 on Netflix, that one's really good.
The cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Our Flag Means Death, Telemarketers. Oh my God, the one on Max about telemarketers. That's a documentary though.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. Harley Quinn season 4, Slow Horses, Party Down. I'm in like number 44. What We Do in the Shadows season 5.
I think I'm on season 3 still. I'm
That
behind.
was so good. I'm looking through these. Like Yellow Jackets is on here. I've heard good things about that one as well. Platonic, that was good. I've seen a lot of these. But yeah, probably my favorite one, Shrinking season 1. That did come out this year. So Shrinking is up there for me as well. Yeah, there's some good stuff that came out this year. Yeah, Hijack, Silo. Yeah. What would you say yours is? Is it
Last of Us. Yeah.
The Last of Us? Not Ashoka?
I've
Anything like
not
that?
even seen Ahsoka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've not even seen it.
Oh,
Again, I
One
keep
Piece.
telling you,
One
every
Piece
time-
on Netflix.
Every time I did watch all of that, that was all right.
Mandalorian season 3.
Not their best season.
No, Monarch is on there.
I'll tell you, my Disney thing doesn't work.
Loki season 2. I didn't see that.
If it's on Disney, I haven't seen it because my shit's not working.
Oh, Winning Time. That was good. Season 2 for the Lakers
Oh,
dynasty.
the
That was
Lakers,
good.
yeah.
But they cut it short. I feel like it could have gone for a couple more seasons, but they legitimately just cut it off. They
Right.
canceled the show.
Good.
I'm trying to look through here and see if
Fuck
there's
the
anything
Lakers.
else that I really enjoyed. The Witcher season 3, but fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. What they did with the Henry Cavill.
Can't believe they did that shit.
Get some Warhammer, bitch.
Fucking A, Warhammer, bro.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
to look up factions and fucking get your education on, bro, because I can't be fucking explaining everything to you. All
All
right.
right, bro.
Pick a
Relax.
fucking faction.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 is Invincible,
You're good.
Reservation Dogs, and Reacher. That's literally the top rated shows. They have 100% ratings on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jeez.
Actually, it goes down. Happy Valley season 3 is 100%. A Small Light, that's 100%. Colin from Accounts, that's 100%. Foundation is 100%.
Yeah.
Drops of God, 100%. It goes all the way until like Blue Eye Samurai, that's 100. All the way to number 18, Killing It on Peacock is the last one. That
Got
one's got Craig Robinson.
Nice.
That's got 100, and then it goes to The Bear, which got a 99.
Damn. It's not good
Yeah,
enough.
so that's the top rated ones.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all good
A lot
shows.
of good TV shows.
All good shows.
Get to
But yeah,
streaming,
The Last of
boys.
Us. Last
Yeah,
of
it's The
Us
Last
is
of
up there
Us,
for
bro.
me.
It is.
There's a lot of stuff I need to watch apparently,
Yeah.
so I need to catch up on some things.
Well, we're gonna leave 2023 behind,
Yeah, in a few.
and we're
short
gonna look
hours.
towards 2024.
Okay.
So obviously, we've already got announcements for games.
Yeah.
Coming out in 2024. Are there any particular games in the coming year for 2024 that you're excited for?
Yes. I'm looking forward to Stalker 2. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 7 Reborn.
Rebirth.
Rebirth, excuse me. The Elden Ring DLC, for sure.
For sure.
What else am I looking forward to?
And of course, we got announcements of games that they haven't not given
Let me see.
dates for
Right.
that we're kind of hoping drop this year
2024.
in 2024. But as for me, because I already have mine written down,
Okay.
and I was prepared for the once.
Okay. For the
I
once.
have for once. I have Under Night in Birth 2,
Okay.
which drops next year.
Is that the one that's action RPG or an
No,
action?
it's a fighting game.
The fighting.
Unist.
Which one was the one that was Oh, that was the one by oh my god, it looked really good during the video game awards. But it was a fighting game, but they were doing like an action game instead of a fighting game.
Fuck, what is it called? DNF, Berserk.
Berserk. There. Okay,
Berserk.
never mind.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking the wrong game.
Nah,
Continue.
it's based on a fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also have Tekken 8.
Yeah,
Obviously, comes
January.
out next month. I put Skull and Bones on here because I do want to give it a chance. I do want to play a pirate game.
Okay.
I do want to have a fun pirate game.
That's February 16th.
You know, but it's from Ubisoft, so
Yeah.
I assume it's going to launch like shit.
Yeah.
And then after 8 months, it'll be a good game. And then
Absolutely.
if they keep with it in 2 years, it'll be a great game. But you got to give it time. It's Ubisoft.
Uh-huh.
Dragon's Dogma 2
March 22nd.
also comes out. I have Star Wars Outlaw.
Another one that's on your list that comes out the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2, though.
Huh?
So Dragon's Dogma 2
Right.
releases March 22nd.
Uh-huh.
One of the other games on your list releases the same day. That
Which
you haven't
is?
said it yet.
I have Star Wars Outlaw,
Uh-huh.
Rise of the Ronin.
That one comes out the same day as
Same day?
as
I mean-
Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, I mean, they can't. Yeah. I mean, I'm playing both eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rise of the Ronin, Star Wars Outlaw, and later in the year, Black Myth Wukong,
August 20th.
August. Yeah,
Yeah, some good games there, buddy.
yeah, those are what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
And again, they've had announcements of games that they haven't gotten a release date, so
Right.
hoping for something good. You know, I'm hoping for a playable demo of Project L sometime next year.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for fucking more DLC characters for Street Fighter 6. Hoping by end of the year there's a badass Tekken 8 character DLCs that come out. They haven't announced any of that shit yet.
Right.
A lot of stuff coming out.
Right.
And that's just mainly the first half of the year.
Right.
But on that list you're looking at, what do you got?
I've got Stalker 2 on there for sure. Kind of on the fence about Outlaws. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. For sure, Rise of Ronin is on my wanting to play list. Dragon Dogma 2 is on my
Yeah.
list as well. I'm to be honest, bro. I'm just really just looking forward to 2025.
We all are. all are. But and it's weird because just looking at the list now, like what's available,
Right.
like I feel like game of the year is already just Dragon's Dogma 2.
Like just
Only based on the scope of what they're trying to get to, you know?
right.
Like it's not Baldur's Gate, but it's close enough. you know?
Right.
But who knows?
I feel like it's gonna be Stalker 2 for me. I feel like Stalker 2 is gonna get that crown. Oh, it's hard to say. It might be Final Fantasy
Yeah,
Rebirth.
it could very well be Final
It
Fantasy.
could be
Rebirth.
Final Fantasy Rebirth,
Yep.
dude. Like
You
honestly,
ain't lying.
that's up there, bro. That is up there. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I'm guessing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is gonna be the game of the year. On my, if I have to look at it like based off what's releasing right
So
now,
far, yeah.
yeah,
Or what's been announced.
yeah, I think that's gonna be top of the list there. Yeah, I don't really see anything around here that's blowing my hair back. I'll tell you what I am looking forward to for next year. You want to know what that is?
What was that?
It's a hardware announcement. I'm looking forward to Nintendo coming out sometime in February. Just fucking February, whatever, 15th, 16th, whatever.
Switch 2.
Switch 2 announcement for this year,
Mm.
for 2024, if not early 2025.
And the hardware has to be.
It doesn't have to be shit.
No. I feel like it has to be on par if not better than the Steam, right?
Steam Deck.
The Steam Deck.
It would have to be better than the Steam Deck. It would
Right,
have to
that's
be
what I'm
on par with, let's say the because it's going to be an NVIDIA tablet basically,
Mm-hmm.
so it would have to be on par with like the Legion Go, which is the
Right.
Lenovo handheld, which is pretty high up there. But my one thing, which is upgraded hardware for sure,
Right.
like let's just say, up to 4K, because right now it only does 1080p. The one thing I need them to do is make your eShop purchases move over to the next console. That's the one thing I need them to do, because they never do it. They need to
Right.
do it this time, because you can't make a platform like this and then not have the upgradability. Like PlayStation's doing it, Xbox is doing it. They just need to go ahead and follow suit.
Which I think because the other ones have done it, they will do it.
I think they're going to end up
But
doing
if they
it this time.
don't do it, it's par for the course for Nintendo and how greedy they are.
I think they're going to break that mold this time.
Yeah.
Because they can still continue to get sales as long as they keep the shop updated,
Mhm.
right? And then people want to buy those games to play
Yeah.
them, right? Like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like, oh, you want to play it, on your fucking Switch 2 or whatever?
Yeah,
You can
you
still
can.
buy
You
the
can
Switch
still
version.
buy- yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole point. Like, oh, you want to play Mario Kart 8, which we're still releasing DLC for?
Yep.
Pick it up on the Switch
Yeah.
too. Like, I feel like those stores need to be intertwined.
Just how greedy they want to be is basically what it comes down to.
I get that. That's
yeah.
the one thing I'm looking forward to next year. I think we'll see a Switch 2 announcement.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see a PS5 Pro announcement. Coming.
Well, I said we got the Slim, but yeah.
We're getting a PS5 Pro announcement,
Okay.
and I'm
New Xbox.
thinking that Xbox is gonna do a portable,
Like a handheld?
like a handheld. I think that's like the PlayStation Portal,
Yeah.
but like for the cloud basically, because the cloud thing is still in beta.
Yeah.
So they're gonna announce that it's coming out of beta, and that it's gonna go with your app on your phone, but you can't play it if you have an iPhone for whatever reason.
Right.
Right. They're gonna go with like a dedicated device,
It's mainly for their cloud.
and then if not, an upgrade to, because they've
Newer.
already upgraded the Series S.
Right.
They might do an upgrade to the Series X.
But if we're talking about cloud streaming services,
Uh-huh.
right? Cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud is synonymous with dreams. Dreamcast 2. Boom. Yo,
Dude,
what if they
Sega's
call,
coming back, bro.
No, what if they just call it the Dreamcast 2 from Sega?
Bro, hey, Sega's coming back, bro. We got Streets of Rage 2 coming out this year. We got
No, Streets of Rage 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, Streets of Rage 4.
We have a new
Crazy Taxi,
Crazy Taxi,
Jet Set Radio,
Jet Set Radio. I can't remember the stupid Ninja Gaiden
Ninja Gaiden,
and Golden Axe.
and Golden Axe.
And Golden Axe looks 3D. Like that could be fun.
Yeah. So I think we
That could
got
be fun.
good things coming from Sega, but
Yeah.
I want one hardware announcement, and that's the Switch 2. And I think we're gonna get a PS5 hardware announcement,
Yeah.
PS5 Pro announcement for 2025 to release with Grand Theft Auto 6.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen here.
Shit, we froze, bro.
Oh, did we? Oh, we did.
Aha. Oh, there it is. Ah, look, I did it. Aha.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened.
Maybe
either.
somebody's calling me. I'm not sure.
What?
If somebody's calling. No, nobody's calling.
Nobody's
weird.
calling you, bro. Nobody loves you.
It'll freeze the camera.
You'll be all right.
Oh, it's like super delayed now.
Super, super delayed.
Anyway, let's go ahead and end the show then. Unless we got something else.
The only thing I had one was last thing. Ready?
Yeah.
Gaming resolutions. Like this past year, it caught up finally. Last year you did 25 games, right?
Correct.
All right. So going into the new year, do you have any
I want to complete more of my backlog. So
complete more backlogs?
I do want to complete 25 games again,
Okay.
right? And because I feel like the game releases for 2024 aren't as plentiful as 2023 was, or 2025 is going to be,
Right.
I feel like I'm gonna have a lot more time to catch up on my backlog.
So
So
backlog.
my resolution is to stream more, right? But I'm gonna be mainly doing RPGs.
Okay.
I'm not a competitive gamer. Like, I like playing competitively and all
I
that
do
stuff.
too, but
I like that, but my stick is I like playing through RPGs. I like
Mhm.
doing action adventure games. So I'm gonna stick to what I know that what I like the best, right?
right.
So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's my gaming resolution. Is I still want to complete 25 games. Still want to do that. Monster Hunter Worlds is on that list. I gotta complete that at some point, right?
Okay.
So I want to complete that. I want to complete the 3 Tomb Raiders, the Tomb Raider trilogy, because I've never completed them.
Okay.
Only the first one. So I want to
Yeah, I
do
don't think I've
those.
ever completed any of those. either.
I have Cocoon downloaded. I want to play through that. I have Sea of Stars downloaded. I want to play through that.
I do want to
have
play that.
what's the Pinocchio Liza P downloaded. I want to play through that. I have a lot of games that I have downloaded
Yeah,
that I haven't
it's ready
even
to go. Yeah.
that I haven't gone through because I always get distracted by a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Like I always get distracted by Fortnite's got this new mode out or whatever, the new battle pass or whatever the case may be. I always get distracted by something and it ends up eating my time. And not that I don't enjoy wasting that time. It's just like I feel like since I paid so much money for these other games, I
Yeah.
should probably
Complete them. at some
complete
point.
them, right? So I want to go through the Metal Gear Solid collection again, even though I've already completed all 3 of those games.
Right.
I want to do it again, but on PS5. Yeah, I want to clear out
That's
more.
a game that we didn't have on our list. Snake Eater.
It doesn't have a release date.
Oh, what was I thinking? It was next year.
It is
Bro,
next
don't
year,
tell
but it
me-
doesn't have a
Oh,
release
down
date.
a release date. That's right.
It doesn't have a release date. And then there's a rumor floating around today. Matter of fact, before
2025.
there's a rumor floating around that they're remaking Part 1, MGS1,
Oh, okay. Damn, nice.
like a full-on remake.
full on. Yeah.
Full-on remake.
Damn, nice.
So that would be great.
Yeah.
But you never know with
Yeah.
Konami. Konami
It's
could fuck
just-
something up.
No. Yeah.
But MGS Delta, if it comes out 2024, it's
on
day
the
one
list.
pickup.
Oh, it's definitely
It's day one
for me.
pickup. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
all over it. But yeah, the games that I'm picking up this year, they pale in comparison to the ones that I already own
Right.
that I need to get through. I picked up the Phantom Liberty DLC. I need to
DLC.
get through that.
Oh.
I still haven't even completed Horizon Burning Shores. I need to go through that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I've got a lot of things that I need to do.
Yeah.
I haven't completed Last of Us Part
Cracking.
1 remake either.
Yeah, but you played the game. You're
huh?
right. You played the game.
I
You
played the
already know.
game, but I want to complete it. I purchased the fucking thing. I want to get through it. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
True.
So like, there's a lot of games that I have that I just need to get through.
Right.
Not like in a bad way. Like I need to play them. I think today I'm gonna end up picking up the damn Pandora,
Look.
fucking
Oh,
Avatar,
the Avatar one. Oh, okay.
Avatar
yeah.
game because
Really?
Epic's got a sale going on, and they gave me a voucher for like 20% off or something like that.
Okay.
And I got a voucher for Quest, for the Meta Quest. They gave me $15 off anything I
Oh,
want.
damn.
So I was thinking about picking up that one that IGN ranked at a 10.
Oh, the
The
gods or Egypt.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Gods
the
of Valhalla or
Gods of whatever. It's the gods ones. Yeah.
yeah.
Might as
I
well.
want to give that a shot.
It's a 10. It's
10,
the
bro,
best
as a-
VR game out there. I'm like, yeah, damn, dude.
I don't know. Half-Life is up there.
Yeah.
Half-Life, Alex is
And
so
one of the
fucking good.
voice
I need to beat that.
One of the voice actors got nominated at the Game Awards
For
for
that
the
game?
game, playing Loki, doing the voice of Loki in the game.
I need to complete Half-Life Alex.
Yeah.
That's been on the back burner for so long for me.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of things I got to do next year for
Yeah,
video
right.
game wise. Like I've got to complete 25 games.
You should do a backlog game, new
Another
game.
game.
Backlog,
Log
new game.
game.
Because eventually you're gonna run out of new games. You know,
Right. Right. But that's the
eventually
thing is
they'll
like
all be backlog.
there's not really anything coming out for me until February.
You got all of January. To
I've got
crank
all
out
of
some
January
games.
to just do backlogs.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to end up doing, focusing on.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, same thing. I want to stream more. But the follow up to that is I need to be more consistent with streaming, like when I do it, how I do it, whatnot. And other than that, I just need to complete 5 games, bro. Because I feel like aside from
Wait,
Spider-Man,
complete as in credits roll
Yeah,
or
credit
complete
rolls.
as
No.
platinum?
credit rolls.
Okay. That's right.
Because with the exception of Spider-Man, you know what? The only other game I've completed, like previous to that, was probably Valhalla.
I haven't even completed that. That's
Yeah.
another game I need to complete.
Like I beat the main storyline, got the credits, and I'm like, okay. And then before that was Ghost of Tsushima. It's like I complete one game a year apparently.
I need to complete Valhalla. That's on my
Like,
list
I
as
played
well.
Elden Ring, haven't even completed it. Got God of War, didn't complete it. Like
Yeah.
I have all these games, I just don't complete them.
Yeah. I need it. Yeah, Valhalla's on my list to complete this year.
I need it. So I told myself I just need to do 5 games. Like I buy these games, like you said,
Yeah.
you're buying these games, but I do tend to play more multiplayer type games.
Right.
You know, but
Because it respects your time in a way. Like you could just,
Yeah.
but I feel like the single player games also respect your time. You just got to
'cause
know
can
when
just-
you
got to know when to cut yourself off.
got to cut yourself off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's it.
But those are my big 3: was to stream more, be consistent with the actual streaming, and try and complete 5 games.
There you go.
And I might have a little thing like a timer or count on my stream, so I constantly have to look at it and be like, "You're at 0 of 5, motherfucker. Get on it." You know.
Yeah. But dude, those are some good. I want to stream more. I basically took off this entire year
Yeah.
from streaming. I don't know what it was. I didn't want to stream to Twitch because I feel like Twitch has just become Thought City, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have tits. I'm not gonna be fucking famous, but I'll stream and I'll just hang out. And if people want to watch, they want to watch. If not, fuck it. Let's
Yeah,
move
man,
on,
you
know
can
what
make
I'm
your own little community, dude.
saying? That being said, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to 2024, but I'm just trying to get through it, trying to stay alive until 2025.
Yeah.
So
Try to
I
make
can
it a
play
Grand
Grand
Theft
Theft
Auto,
Auto
baby.
6, so we can play Monster Hunter Wilds,
Oof.
so we can play Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn.
like I'm looking forward to 2025.
2025 is gonna be killer. Son.
I'm looking forward to D&D 6th edition,
God damn. That actually comes out this year, 2024.
2024, right?
Yeah. They're not calling it 6th edition, but it's closely to like 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of things, and I'm excited. I'm excited for what this year has. I know we're gonna get a state of play in January. That's just gonna blow our fucking hair back for PlayStation. Well, for me, because I know that I'm looking forward to anything
5
Sony
Pro.
games,
Oh, yeah.
anything Sony games that they got going on, other than Wolverine.
Other than
Right. So
Wolverine.
we know that they've got Wolverine going on.
Oh,
but
yeah.
what is Guerrilla Games working on?
What's fucked up is
What is
winter 2023, right? Which is today's literally the last day of winter 2023.
correct?
We were supposed to get Ed for Street Fighter 6.
Uh-huh.
Today, Capcom put out a little image of Akuma doing the Raging Demon. He's like, "We're raging into 2024, yay!" And everybody's like, "Damn, y'all just fucking forgot about Ed, didn't y'all?" Because it was supposed to be Ed then Akuma.
Yeah.
And so everybody's like, "When the fuck are we getting Ed?" There's like, "Hold on." They still have, and they're like, somebody's got like a counter. They still got time, bro.
They still got time?
I was like, "Holy fuck!" But I feel like they're waiting for the next big tournament to do the reveal for Ed.
Right.
So I feel like the Ed reveal is going to be in January,
Right.
but I really feel like they're going to fuck everybody up because we assume there's a state of play in January,
Right.
and they're just going to announce it and they're just going to shadow drop Akuma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like we don't know what Guerrilla Games is working on because, like I said, Horizon's done.
Yeah.
Right. I think we're
Good.
gonna get the major rumor is a Horizon MMO. That's their thing. That the
Damn.
rumor's been floating around. We don't know what Sucker Punch is working on.
Yeah.
Right now, they have an untitled game that's not Days Gone,
Right.
or it's not. I'm sorry, it's not Ghost of Tsushima 2. Something
Okay.
else that they're working on. Studio Bend is working on a new IP.
Right.
What's Santa Monica doing?
There's supposed to be a Dune game coming out too, right?
Dune?
Dune?
Spice Wars? It's on Game Pass.
No. It's a MMO.
Oh, there's that, but that's
Yeah.
not a PlayStation studio.
Right.
Sorry. We don't know what Bend is working on. We don't know what Santa Monica is working on. Naughty Dog is working on Last of Us Part 2 remaster. Some fucking reason. Yeah, like I don't know what those. There's like 4 or 5 studios. We don't know what the hell they're doing. You know, Insomniac. We know they're busy until 2035. We know what they're doing. We know what they're doing. It's so fucked that we know it, but we know what they're doing.
Yeah, it is. It's
We know what
fucked, but
they're
at the
doing.
same time, we're hyped for it.
I'm hype. I'm
Like,
hype
oh
all the
my
way to 20.
God,
I gotta
dude.
survive
Like,
until I'm 50.
and it's so fucking crazy. Like I've always told this to people. Like when it comes to Marvel, and it comes to factions and teams and stuff like that, hands down, it's always been X-Men for me.
Right.
Like when it came to the Avengers, like, and they were putting it together, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like the Avengers, they're cool. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. But guess what? You know who's bigger than the Avengers? It's fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, and then
He's been an Avenger.
Fantastic Four, and also X-Men.
See, I've always felt that Fantastic Four was better,
They're more popular.
way more
Comic book
popular
wise.
than the fucking Avengers.
Correct.
But I always felt like
Avengers always felt
Nothing
like the
could
B
do it
team.
justice. Nothing could do it justice like the Fantastic Four can never be done like correctly.
No,
Even
it
though
had to
they
be
have the perfect 4-man setup for almost any game you ever want to make.
right, not
you
just
know?
games, but movie wise as well.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's just
that
Fox
too.
fucking up.
Yeah,
Like they fucked up X-Men, they fucked up Fantastic Four. They
right.
just-
Which I want
it's just
Marvel
Fox,
to
they're
get the
stupid.
hold back of that. I feel like
Oh, they
well,
have it.
I feel like Fantastic Four would be a good long running TV show and or movie series.
Yeah.
Not just one and done.
See, you're thinking correctly.
Right.
Like, not everything needs to be a fucking movie, dude.
No.
Like, they have TV shows for a reason. Like,
Right.
Daredevil was good.
Daredevil's.
And then they try to do the whole Defender thing.
Yeah.
And it didn't turn out the way we
Jessica
wanted
Jones
it
was
to.
really good. The first
But
season.
the idea is there. Like, it's good. You know, so I said the same thing with Fantastic Four. Like, just make it a TV show, dude. Make it a fucking 10 episodes a season, hour long,
Yeah.
and just
Every 2
be
years.
drama. You know, release weekly. Keep them coming back.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be much, dude. Like, and they can have your like real world problems.
It's the reason why fucking Smallville did so well.
Yeah.
Smallville did really well for like what 5 seasons,
Yeah.
something
Well,
like that. 5
It
years.
went on way too long.
It went on too long, but
it did. Like the first
did
5
really well.
season was stupid good, but I think it legit did like 10 seasons.
they did it for a
before he
while. Green
turned
Arrow's
into
still
Superman.
going. It's on like season 4
no,
or 5.
It's over now.
It's over.
All of it. All the CW shows are done.
They're done.
It ended with the Flash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it finally ended.
I'm just saying it went for a
It-
while.
well, good while.
Supergirl.
And it's weird because all theirs were intertwined.
Right.
Yeah, like even in the Flash, he went back to Tom Welling
Mm-hmm.
in Smallville, and he brought him back because
Right.
there was a Lex Luthor like killing all the
Right. I remember
Supermen.
you telling me about that,
Yeah,
but he didn't
I was
want to be
like-
Superman.
Yeah, he gave up being Superman. I was like,
Right.
what the fuck? Yeah, I was like, that's cool. But fuck, I forgot where I was going with this.
Fantastic Four, 10 episodes.
Fantastic Four, X-Men. Yeah, I feel like
Well, X-Men animated
X-Men-
series is coming back this year.
yes, and I feel like as a whole, X-Men have always just been better. Like the
Oh, yeah.
characters were way more developed.
Oh yeah.
They had like a legit problem. You know what the problem was? They were
Racism.
persecuted. Yes, they were
Racism.
persecuted because they were fucking mutants. They were
Yeah.
different. You don't have to make them about color.
Right.
They don't have to, there's black mutants, white mutants, Asian mutants. Jubilee, she's Chinese.
Yeah.
You know, like so you can just forget about race.
And she's fireworks girl.
Yeah, fireworks girl. Yeah, like and then you had women and men. So there's the
Right.
gender thing.
And then they had
And then you
gays,
had
lesbians.
you had
straights.
gays, lesbians. Like they have everything,
Right.
but none of it fucking mattered because they were fucking filthy mutants, and
Right.
that's what the regular people were against.
Right.
Like, oh, I don't care if they're gay, but they're fucking mutants. Let's kill them.
Let's
Like-
kill them all.
Like they could do so much with all those fucking characters, and there's some really good busted ass.
But they gotta stay away from. Here's the problem. I feel like X-Men would be on par with like a Deadpool style, right? So Deadpool being rated R, or like if they made a Deadpool show with Ryan Reynolds, it would
Right.
have to be like mature,
mature. Yeah,
right? I
Which
feel like
Echo
X-Men,
is coming out, and that's mature.
right? I feel like that's the direction that X-Men need to be because you can't get into all those nuances and
can't-
everything. Of,
Exactly.
right. So they have Blade coming out, which is rated R,
Yeah,
and then they have
it's definitely for a mature audience.
right. It needs to be more for a mature audience because yes, they get money from parents bringing their kids to see movies and shit, right?
True.
Like right, but like parents are gonna take their kids anyway because
Yeah.
we don't, as
This
as
isn't for them. Fuck them.
it doesn't matter. Like they're still gonna sit. We're still gonna buy a ticket for them so they could sit in the damn theater anyway. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They're gonna enjoy it because I feel like kids these days can watch that type of shit and be fine, right? Like I think they can be fine. Speaking of which,
It's
I can't believe Ant-Man Quantumania wasn't on my list movies this year.
it was good, but it wasn't.
It's better than fucking liked it better than Guardians 3.
Did you? I enjoyed
did.
Guardians 3 a little more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like fucking Thor coming in with the.
to me, with X-Men, they can't kid friendly it up.
That's it. That's what it
Because-
is.
If you think about it, if you just pick the 5 most popular X-Men, doesn't even matter because you know who's gonna be in that list? Fucking Wolverine.
Wolverine. He's
he
violent.
has claws made out of metal that come out of his hand,
Right.
and they're only good for one thing:
And whenever
that's slicing and killing motherfuckers.
whenever they did Logan as a rated R movie, that was
Oh, stupid good.
pretty good.
Yeah. Plus, he's always smoking cigars.
Yeah.
That's a bad influence on kids.
Yeah.
And he's constantly drinking.
Always
That character in and of itself, what makes him cool, and why everybody who, if you gave everybody
and he's
a
Canadian.
piece of paper and said, "Here, write down your top 10 favorite superheroes or comic book characters," I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people would have Wolverine on that list
Yeah, he's on my list.
because he's cool as fuck.
My name is OS_Onslaught for a reason, sir.
Right.
It is
because
Onslaught's one of my favorite villains.
It's because these characters aren't made for fucking kids. The situations they're put in, the things they go through, them being persecuted, it's for like teenagers and older.
Correct.
You know, so that's the target audience.
Right.
And I kind of want to skip over the little teenager part too, because I don't want it to be like some teen angst drama.
You could still make a teenage drama in the school, right? Where they never, it's just the drama with them.
Right. That could be like one aspect of it. Like you have the younger mutants getting into stuff, you know, but keep the older
X-Men,
mutants older.
Freshman year.
Fresh meat. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know. There was a one show that had magic in it. Holy fuck. What was that show called?
Oh my God. MAGIK?
Yeah, MAGIK. Yeah, magic. And it was the chick from Queen's Gambit.
Anna
something Anna Joy something.
Anna
Taylor-Joy.
Anya
Taylor-Joy. She was magic.
What show was this?
It was on FX. And it's based on the X-Men, like some of the X-Men characters, but the main character was he's schizophrenic.
It does. You know what?
It's Xavier's son, I believe.
Onslaught?
No, not Onslaught. This dude, it might have been Onslaught. The fuck if I know, dude. Anyway, this dude has like schizophrenia, but he has split personalities and shit. So it's like he's fucking insane.
Yeah.
1 minute and they're like, "Oh yeah, you just out go and fight this dude," and she's magic. She just pulls out a giant sword, cuts it. Rebels? No. Runaways? No. Fuck, I'm gonna Google it later. But it was an actual TV show, and I watched it. It was decent.
Yeah.
But again, it was Fox always just trying too hard on things.
Right. Well, you got what, Deadpool 3. This one's the first one by Marvel, right?
Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, like actual Marvel, not with Fox.
Marvel, not with Fox.
And then you have Wolverine in the blue, blue and yellow latex.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
And I'm ready.
I'm
when
ready
is that?
For
When
that
is that one? June.
That's gonna be a what?
Isn't it this year?
It's this
year.
It
just started filming recently.
No, I think it's still coming out this year. 2024.
Yeah, so hopefully this year, soon.
Yeah, and What If on Disney starts
today.
Month?
It started today.
Did it?
I can look it up later.
Yeah, we'll look it up later.
It's coming soon.
But I enjoyed season 1 of What If.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Good animated show. What else do you want to talk about today, Bub?
That's all I got, buddy.
Well, goddamn, we're an hour and a half in. We have
3 hours.
3 hours until the new year. Gives you time to get home and get home safe. Where can we find
run
you?
these fucking kids over.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna run these kids over.
Oh, go ahead.
Fireworks.
That you're gonna have these kids over. I was like, oh, that sounds a little gay. That sounds a little pedophile.
You guys like Disney?
You guys want to watch X-Men?
Relax, Harvey Weinstein.
Anyway, where can we find you? Shut that shit up.
Yeah,
we like open the thing, you just see a bunch of fireworks going on in the background.
Fucking AC 130. That's all I can hear. Like, fuck yeah. Oh man, damn, I miss old school Modern Warfare. Fuck, man. Anyway, you can find me at all social medias at OS_chameleon with a K.
Boom. As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. If you want to hit up the podcast, just check out our link tree. Search for Option Select Podcast. Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for a great 2023. We can't wait for 2024. So we'll see you next Sunday or Monday if you're not watching this live for the first episode 2024. And have a good, safe evening. And we hope that you didn't end up in jail overnight. And we'll see you guys next week. Happy 2024, guys. Waiting for you.
You have to say peace first.
Peace.
Later.
There it is.